Greetings and welcome to the Fan Perspective. I am your host Nathan Lyle, and this video is to announce the beginning of the WNBA season and the beginning of WNBA Weekly. Now, for those of you who don't know, the WNBA season officially kicks off on Saturday, May 14th, and so we're going to have some videos leading up to that. Starting on May 1st, I'm going to upload one a day. We're going to have the preseason power rankings, which are based on everything that happened during the off season. You know, people who got injured and are going to be sitting out, you know, all the people who were drafted, any free agency and trades, all the moves that were made, new coaching hires and whatnot. Based on everything that has happened since last season ended, I'm going to tell you who I think is going to perform the best and going to finish with the best regular season record. And I'm going to be honest, if you saw my off-season power rankings at the end of last year, there hasn't really been that much change. It's been a relatively boring off-season comparatively speaking. There haven't been too many major shakeups within these organizations for the most part. So yeah, if you don't want to watch the preseason power rankings, you can pretty much skip them because there's very little change. There is some, but very little. So yeah, those are going to be starting May 1st with the team that I think is the worst in the league right now, ending on May 12th with the team that I think is going to have the best regular season record. And then on May 13th, which is a Friday, we will have the first episode of WNBA Weekly for the 2016 season. Now, for those of you who have been around for a while, it's going to relatively follow the same format that it's had for a while. And for those of you who are new here, what that format is basically just brief recap of what has happened in the prior week since the last episode, and a quick look forward to the things I'm excited about next week. And in the spirit of complete honesty, I have a new job. Last summer, I was unemployed during the entire regular season, and so I was able to see every single game. This season, however, I have a job and I work nights, so I'm not really going to be able to see the majority of these games. But I will watch as many as I can, and I will watch as many highlights as I can, look at, deeply analyze every game that I can. I may not be able to give you the same in-depth analysis, the same I may not be able to throw as many of my personal opinions around because I'm not as heavily involved as I was in previous seasons, but I will still cover it to the best of my abilities. Basically, this show is just intended to give you a short cliff note versions of everything that's happened in the week since the last episode aired. You know, for those of you who don't have time to sit around every day and go digging through every news article that you see online. And also, in case you couldn't tell by watching this video, one thing that is slightly different from last year, I did it in previous seasons, then technical issues prevented me from doing it further, but now I'm back at it again. All of the videos are going to be edited. Yay! So I should be able to get all of my points across while also keeping the video itself relatively short. So I hope you can stick around with me. This looks like it could be a very exciting season, especially with some of the new rule changes. If you don't know about those, I did a video on that already, so check that out on the playlist. And hopefully you'll stick around all season. I think it's gonna be a really fun one, and hopefully you enjoy hearing me discuss my opinions about the things that are happening, and hopefully you can get involved in the conversation as well. Leave comments down below. If you feel like sticking around, be sure to click that like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see all of these videos as they're being uploaded. And until the next time you see me again, this has been the Fan Perspective. I am your host Nathan Lyle, and get ready, because beginning in May, WNBA season is in full swing. WNBA Weekly will be held every single Monday and most Fridays. I am getting somewhat busier, so I cannot always guarantee that it will be up promptly on Fridays. Hopefully, I will be able to stick to it as much as possible, but the only one I can guarantee at this moment is that definitely Mondays I should always be able to upload it. Probably. I'll let you know if I'm not able to. If I know in advance that it's not going to happen, I will try to give you that much warning. Sorry, I'm rambling on too long. Anyways, this has been the Fan Perspective. I'm your host Nathan Lyle. Until the next time you see me in a video, have a good day.